Okay, so been doing some thinking back to when I was like very young. I think about like 7 or 8. That's 8 years ago, so that's like half of my life. I have an interest in stop motion, but anywho, at that time I didn't even know what stop motion was. My dad would like give us he was giving us like Lego challenges where we'd have to build like see who can build the most sturdiest bridge. One of the challenges were always things to show that there are other cool things you can do with Legos besides just playing with action figures and making them fight and building like cars. There's so one day he showed us that you can take pictures and align them together, and then you have the art of animation. But I think our first film was one that my brother and I did together. If any of you were familiar with the Lego series Hero Factory, then you might find this next part interesting. We have a very nice box of Hero Factory parts and Bionicle, I guess, since we bought some Bionicle stuff. But I think like the Hero Factory breakout season, like sometime during that time, we built this scorpion villain, and I think we just referred to him as Scorpion. He had like chainsaw parts as his jaws. He didn't exactly have like a good face or anything. But we had like the hero's Hex, I think that's his name, the orange guy. And then Surge, both with cuffs. They didn't do very much in the film, but what they did was get into the slowly approached Scorpion and chained him up before he could sting them. That was very cool. Alright, so if we go ahead a couple years, the Lego movie is released, the first one. And the cool thing about that movie is every effect it's all shaped out of Legos. Like the explosions, like a big mushroom cloud, it's sculpted by Legos. I mean, they might not be real Legos, it's digital, but if you had enough Legos and you knew how to do that, you could pull that off in real life. And it did have like a stop motion-y like effect, which was really cool. In fact, that movie was inspired by several short Lego films back in. Yeah, I think not much longer after. I think it was like 2015. Yeah, it had to be. Okay. In 2015, there was a Boy Scout activity where my good friend, he pulled out a bunch of Lego Mixels and his phone, and then had an app called Stop Motion Studio. And he said, could we do stuff for an animation merit badge? using the stop motion app, and we create some pretty cool stuff. I'm sure they were very basic, but this was the first time I did pick the picture-to-picture miracle of animation, for in a while. I only did it one time before that, so it was pretty cool, and I was instantly brought back. I was back in the game with Legos, fully, never gonna leave them again. And just right after that, I wanted my parents to get that for the phone I was using, and then I would build things and props, and I made some stuff. I made a lot of stuff off nostalgic characters because, from favorite franchises and video game series. Characters in there. I think I wanted to do some Mario stuff, but all I had was Luigi at the time, and Ice Luigi, in fact. And then I also had some stuff with Bowser and Donkey Kong. And I did some stuff with based off Lego sets. I did things themed off there, like Lego Jurassic World. I don't think I actually did much based off of sets, but and the rest of the stuff was just weird, bizarre material I made. Lots of weird stuff. We don't talk about those. Alright, let's move up a little bit. Around the time I was getting out of elementary school, I was trying to make an email account, and it turns out you can't really do that unless you have some sort of parental settings. Otherwise, you have to be 13 or over. So when I turned 13, I wanted to complete the dream of a YouTube channel. So I asked my parents if I could make this email account dedicated to this. And due to that, the internet has a lot of stuff, sketchy stuff, offensive stuff, I had to promise them that I couldn't watch, I wouldn't really watch anything unless it was something that would be inspiration, and of course if I had permission to watch it. But the purpose was just to post, get feedback, and just make more stuff, and just share what I like, and share my passion with the world. And Brenden Kong was born. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this short video I made about how the channel was made and how my passion for stop motion came to be. Please, just a reminder, please make sure to comment and check the description down below. I might be making a survey to see what kind of stuff you guys want in the future. So please do check that out. And definitely share. You don't need to share this video, but please share other stuff. This channel really needs to grow. Thank you so much for your support, guys. See ya.